this is what's happening right now in the New Age movement. We are having this divine feminine who is touting that she is the Holy Spirit and that she is here to impart wisdom on us. And it makes sense because the name Sophia means wisdom in the Greek. And she is the highest aeon or emanation of the Godhead. And going in that a little bit further, the Godhead is monad, which we've talked about. And from this primordial source, a series of emanations or aeons emerge from the monad. These aeons, which often appear in male-female pairs, collectively form the pleroma, this place where the upper aeons reside, or the fullness of the divine. This concept emphasizes that the aeons are not separate from the divine, but are symbolic representations of its attributes. So in most versions of this Gnostic mythos of Sophia, it's her that brings about the instability in the pleroma. And why she brings the instability within the pleroma is because she tries to emanate with her twin, and it creates this breach in the barrier between herself and the unknowable, the monad. So now she has severed herself from the monad. So after this falling from the pleroma, she has this anguish of losing her life. It causes confusion and her longing to return to it. And I want to quote this verse from the Bible real quick. 1 Corinthians 14:33, for God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. So God is not the author of confusion. So that is another direct quote from the Bible that is wholly against this idea of Gnosticism. And I find it funny because this is in the New Testament, which the Gnostics specifically use to prove a lot of their points. So here's this confusion from Sophia, this aeon, who's been kicked out because she tried to emanate with her twin. So the demiurge proceeds to create the physical world that we live in because of what Sophia created with the matter and the soul, because of her anguish from being ripped away from the monad. So Christ is sent to bring Sophia back into the pleroma. Christ enables her to again see the light, bringing her knowledge of the Spirit. Christ is then sent to the earth in the form of the man Jesus. Christ consciousness goes into the man Jesus, and any of us can obtain this Christ consciousness. Any of us can be a Christ, according to the Gnostics. And Jesus has to give men the gnosis needed to rescue themselves from the physical world, this prison planet that we're in, and return to the spiritual world. So for the Gnostics, the drama of the redemption of Sophia through Christ or the Logos is the central drama of the universe.